I'm Kirati Janakanweepat.
Hi, I'm Claude Johnson. I go by CJ.
And we dance for Kyle Abraham / Abraham in Motion. I guess I started dancing or was put into classes at age 3. In high school, I started to get serious about it then, and then I went to SUNY Purchase College and danced there for 4 years before I graduated.
I started dancing, I took dancing seriously at the age of 14. I went to art high school in Chicago. From there, I went to SUNY Purchase as well and studied 4 years the BFA program. With dancing, not in college anymore, but now in a dance company, I would say, I see myself using everything I learned in college in a dance company. All the tools we needed in college I'm finally using in a dance company.
I guess the biggest difference would be the workload. In school, we'd be dancing for maybe 10, 12-hour days sometimes, which is pretty crazy. We still have pretty long days at work too, but it's a little more spread out.
I'd say my favorite style of dance would have to be between ballet and Graham, just because ballet keeps you strong, keeps you fluid, but also Graham works your core, gets you grounded, gets you in the floor, gets you dancing.
My favorite style would be like a blend of like contemporary, modern, maybe like hip hop fusion. I've kind of gotten to a place like through college, like just trying to picture everything as just movement, instead of categorizing them, just identifying myself as a mover to be able to do all those things.
Being on stage, after putting in all the hours, it feels that everything is full force, everything is full circle. It's what we work for, basically. It's to be put on stage. Yeah. It's to show, it's to present, but also to give the message out.
You get used to performing like shows back to back to back, and it's different every time, and just feeling that different process. Teaching the students have been really fun here. For us, we're actually new to teaching like an AIM style class. This is our first teaching residency with the company. So putting together classes have been fun with that, using like Kyle and AIM, like vocab, putting stuff together.
It's been eye-opening to reflect what teachers from the past have taught us and how we brought it to our own class and everything like that, as well as like learning from Kyle. We also take from our other teachers, and it's been really fun because now we know where we can go from and what we want to do, what more we want to do and what less we want to do. So that's been really fun, and like it's been a good response from the students as well, just like knowing what.
Bring great energy. All throughout the week we're teaching just I guess a series of modern master classes.
And the favorite piece that I performed that I love would be Kyle Abraham's Live the Realist MC. It's just super full out dancing, but also the message has something to do with like being gay in the world, and I really take to that piece a lot. I love it a lot.
Fear shouldn't stop you from doing anything. Right. Even we were talking to one girl today, and she's like, "Oh, I wish like I could be a Rockette." I'm like, "Oh, just go audition." Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, are you tall enough?" Because she sounded like she just couldn't be one. And she's like, "Oh no, I am." I was like, "Just go." Yeah, like meet people there. I heard there's an intensive. Take the intensive.
Auditioning for the job is the easiest part, but having the job and working in the job is the hardest part because
you gotta keep the job.
You gotta keep the job, and that's would be the most challenging thing. It's just that the work doesn't start until you begin. I'd say the advice I could give is just to be patient, but don't give up, because everything takes time. Everything comes at a certain place and time, and so just be patient and keep going full force with your art.
Any company, choreographer, dancers that you're interested in, reach out, take the workshops, do the intensives, make your connections there, keep good relationships, or give attention to your interests outside of dance as well, or your own art. It gives you a lot of great perspective into what you already do, and
it could also help your dancing.
You realize, and not everything's about dance, so it's important to pay attention to those things too and give those time.